I'm not sure exactly how old this trailer is, but it's cleaned up well. I would say about 2010, I think. SF14. Pretty much looks new. Right, it's Monday the 30th of January. I'm going on a road trip this morning. We've got to go down the Hunts at Tills Head. As you can see, to drop the topper off and the SF14, the trickiest bit of the journey is going to be getting out on this main road. So Nick is up here. He's gonna watch me out, so that'll help a lot. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. It's not a good time of day to be getting out on this road. Right, we're out. We'll get a shift on. It's probably going to take me about 2 hours to get there. I've got to bring a trailer back. I've just got to bring a chopper back. The new trailer is already in the yard. I just dropped that off last week. So yeah, just dropping the 14 tonner down. So now we're going to have 3 18 tonners in the yard. So. Been going an hour and 17 minutes. Hour and 17 minutes. We're just going past Stone End, so we're doing alright for time. I've got coffee with me, but I don't want to stop. I don't want to waste time. There's always a traffic jam here, isn't there? Always. I'm slowing up now. Coming up to the roundabout, I think. Going for the overtake. Oh, it's a bit tight. Oh, fuel lorry. Oh, looks a bit wet down here. All flooded. I'm going to get the trailer dirty. Going through the puddle. Oh no. Oh, I made the trailer wet. Right, we're just pulling up to the yard. I am indicating, but it just doesn't beep anymore for some reason. Oh, there's a Massey in here. See if we can find some space. The yard looks packed as ever. It's always packed down here. We'll go around the back, see if we can find some space. Look at it, absolutely rammed. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get past this van. I think I made a mistake. I shouldn't have come in here. It's absolutely chock-a-block. Now I've got to try and get back out again. Yeah, we're going to drop the trailer off outside. There's no room. There's no room at the inn. Trailer can stay there. She gonna go? You got faith?
We got faith in this old girl, mate.
On the way home now. I was there quite a while. I was there a few hours. We had quite a bit of setting up to do on the topper. We had to adjust the slip clutches, check the oil levels from the gearboxes, cut the PTO shaft, tyre pressures, wheel nuts, all that sort of stuff, PDI stuff. So yeah, now we're on our way home. The topper's 4.6 metres wide. Obviously McConnell. Yeah, looks good, really good, strong piece of kit. So looking forward to using it. We're keeping the flail front topper, but this topper will get used for like livestock grass fields and that when it all goes. We know when it all grows up tall and goes to head. It'll be good for that. There's a big old solar panel sites along this road. Look at all them. Thousands of them. This is about the third or fourth site I've seen just on the way home. I wonder what the lifespan is on solar panels, because I know, fair enough, they're producing a lot of electricity when they do, but do they start to degrade? Do they start to get old and not work as well? Can they be recycled into new solar panels when they're broken? You would like to hope so. Right, I'm back. I've just dropped the topper off. I'm going to go put this tractor in the shed and go and speak to Simon because he's loading a load. Hopefully he's on the second lorry loading wheat. So I'll go and see how that's going. I managed to get a new pair of overalls with the topper as well, so that's always a bonus. Right, Tuesday morning, we just had some chemical delivered, some Roundup, because that ground what I've got to drill the beans into has got to be sprayed with Roundup before I can drill it. So I could ideally done with that Roundup a couple of days ago, got it sprayed, but now it's too windy to spray, so it's not going to get sprayed for a few days, which is going to hold us up drilling, because I mean, the wind is good because it's drying out the ground for drilling, but then the wind is bad for spraying, so a bit tricky. This morning I have loaded, one of the lorries is driven on the grass. This morning I've loaded a grain lorry of wheat and Simon has unloaded 2 lorry loads of fertiliser. And now I'm on my way to Farm 3 to pick up a grain trailer, because at Farm 2 there is some barley left there, about a trailer load. I'm going to clean that up, put it in the trailer and bring it back to Farm 1. Because we've got loads of barley left at Farm 1 and only a trailer load left at Farm 2, so we'll bring it back to Farm 1. Here's the 2 trailers. That's the newest one, and I'm going to hook up on the one that we've had for a year. You gotta love matching trailers, even if they are a few years old, they're still nice, smart trailers. I did record that bit whilst I was hooking up the trailer, but I forgot to press record. I don't know how well you can see the wheat there in the sunshine, but it looks really good. The the cockling drill done a really good job. It's yeah, it's got quite a neat drill to it. That. With the weaving what we had, when you put in headland tram lines and that, it used to get quite sort of, what's the word, kinky. That's the word for it. Because it's mounted drill, if you turn the steering a little bit on the headland, you know, it would put a massive kink in your tram line. I think I just done it again, was actually talking without even turning the camera on. I pressed the wrong button. So yeah, we're at Farm 2 now. It's all starting to look quite neat and tidy here these days. There's another project starting this spring to convert another brick building over there, renovate all that. I'm going to back up under the spout. quite deceiving, this spout. It comes out quite far. I'll see if I can get it in the right place. I reckon that'll do about there. A long way up here. I've got my doubts it's all going to fit in the trailer, to be honest. We might have to do 2 trips. It's getting pretty full. Fitted in there perfectly, but I'll go a bit higher. Should never have doubted myself. Right, we're at the yard now. I'm going to tip it in the pit and then put it in a bin, I think. Either in a bin or run it right through to the on-floor store. But we've got loads of barley here, so we'll just mix in with that. Right, I've tipped her up. Just fits in the pit. Only just, look at that. I'm not sure if you can see, the light's crap. And then it's going all the way down here, through the system. And coming out in the barn, full of barley. Wednesday morning, I'm going to hook this drill up and get it ready for drilling beans. The weather forecast looks quite good actually. As you can see, it was a bit tacky last time I used it, when I was finishing the wheat in the autumn. The headlands are often like the sort of tackiest bit, so you always end up with the drill a bit muddy. But yeah, so yeah, I'm going to hook it up. All looks good to me, nothing hanging off. Hook it up and put some beans in it, get it calibrated it. I'm not going to drill anything this week because I haven't sprayed the field yet that I've got to drill, so I've got to spray them first, and the wind's not going to drop until the weekend, so yeah, I'm just going to get it on, get it ready to go. There's no point in me putting the hedge cutter on until I've got this drilling done, so we'll get the drill ready to go. That's all the seed over there, like 17.5 tonne I think there is there. 7 or maybe even 18 tonne. Oh, I messed that up. Gotcha. Yeah, 1st of February today. It's lovely weather. It's about 8 degrees C. Little bit of wind, so it's drying. Things are drying up nicely. Oh, if you're wondering where the tractor and drill have gone, I've put them down the bottom because that's where I've got to load up with seed. I'm just going to move this combine out of the way. I'll probably leave it running for a minute. Recharge the batteries. Ooh. At least we're the right side of Christmas now. Spring's just round the corner. Several months and we'll be using this. That's a lot of seed, isn't it? Just for 70 hectares. I think it's about 260 kilos to the hectare. See, this one will start up. Yep. Every time I get in here, there's a bit more of the roof that's falling down. See, she'll start. We need this to lift the bags of seed up. Bit tight trying to squeeze out of here. This old barn wasn't exactly designed for this. There we go. Good job we got a good steering lock. I'll get into gear. Got the bag lifter on now. We've got a couple of bags of seed. Alright, we'll unfold it. I've got to grease it up, calibrate it, things like that. Alright, we'll set the meter. Where is it? The handle is on the front there. I think we've got to set that to about 130. Right about there. If I was going to wind it down, I would have done it before I put the seed in. It's on 0. Let's see if we can get this bag in. Right, now we'll fill the bag up and see how much it weighs. We push the button. Shouldn't take many seconds to fill it up. It did actually, it took like a whole minute. Right, now we're going to weigh this, if I can get it out. We've got 15.36 kilos. Hopefully we can just type that in, yeah. Feed 15.36. 15.36. Okay. Calibration. Seed rate volume. 255. Okay. So our impulse rate is 71. Okay, that should be done. Looks even muddier now, it's out in the light. But the reason why I didn't wash it off last year at the end of the season was because I thought there was going to be more drilling to do. But obviously there wasn't, for whatever reason. So yeah, it got put away a bit dirty, but it's fine. It'll all just shake off, and maybe I'll wash it after the spring work. Right, welcome back. It's Saturday now. I've just been out in the sprayer. Well, I'm still in the sprayer now. I've just finished. I've been spraying patches of weeds in these fields. And you see the green out there, look? That's right there, that's actually speedwell, I think. But there's patches of black grass and brome, things like that, but I'm done now. It's quite bad along there. Yeah, and then I'll be able to start drilling this with the beans on Monday, which will be good, as long as there's not too much frost in the ground and we can get the drill in the ground. Yeah, I'm done now. I actually took Thursday and Friday off because, yeah, I was doing other things off the farm. I'm just going to park up here and lock the gate. Yeah, I was doing other things off the farm, but yeah, I'm back now, so I thought I'd get this spraying done, and then we can start drilling on Monday. A lot of pigeons about at the moment. It's that time of year, isn't it? Everywhere. They're getting hungry as well. So yeah, the drone that I normally use is a Mavic Pro. Is it Mavic Pro? Yeah. And like I said in the last video, I'm having problems with the camera on that drone, so I haven't got around to sending it off yet for someone to have a look at it and see what's wrong with it. So I bought this unique drone off eBay the other day, just a bit of a spare at the moment. I thought I'd quickly buy it. It's quite cheap. It's a unique Mantis. So I've had a unique drone before and really liked it, but it was a big one with 6 rotors on it, and then I crashed it whilst I was driving the combine. I don't know, some of you will remember. So yeah, I've not flown this before. I'm just gonna have a quick little play with it, really. I'll take the cover off the camera. It's got a little gimbal and that on the camera, so it should be alright. I've put a memory card in it. I was just gonna have a play with it and see how it goes. You never know, you might see me crash it on first flight. But it's not brand new. Like I said, I got it off eBay. See if we can get it to work. Oh, there we go. It's just recorded our home point and we've got camera. Yeah, the camera's working. We'll see if we can take it off and see what happens. Obviously this is my phone that I'm using as a screen. We'll see if it takes a picture. Yep, it took a picture. So the memory card is working. Let's see if we can take off. Right, if I press that button, I think it should take off. Slide to confirm. Oh god. Right, we've got it up in the air. It is telling me in my ear that I need to calibrate the compass, but we'll give it a fly and see what happens. So far, so good. Abnormal magnetic field. It says, please move the drone to another place. Maybe it's the cables that are above us that are creating a magnetic field. I'm gonna move backwards. It's telling me to move it somewhere else, but compass is not working properly. Oh, that'll be alright. Just thought we'd have a little play with the drone. There's no wind today, as I've been spraying. I've just put some fresh water in the sprayer. I'll go left. Yeah, I just put some fresh water in the sprayer. I'm going to put it in the shed in a minute. The renovated barn stands out a bit, doesn't it? Can you see the straw barn? Where is it? We go down a bit. The straw barn, I'll have to take some photographs actually. The straw barn is getting knocked down in the spring. The barn above the straw barn with the green door there, that's getting knocked down. And then the barn in the middle is getting converted into a house. But can you see, so like the brick bit's getting converted into a house, but the bit with the tin roof, that's coming down. So let's bring it in close. Quite impressed with the drone so far. Going well. For 250 quid, I know it's second hand. We'll bring it in. Oh, it started complaining about the compass again now. Maybe it doesn't like being close to the buildings. Flies nicely. I'm really impressed. Like I say, I need to send the what's the other one, the Mavic Pro. I need to send that away to be fixed. Go across the fields. Go for a little trip. Go for a little flight out. I don't know how long the battery lasts for. It's only got a little battery on it. It's if you know what size a Mavic Pro is, it's actually smaller than a Mavic Pro. That's the neighbour's farmyard over there. They've got a patch in their oilseed rape, look. Bare patch. I'll turn it around and bring it back. I don't want to lose it on the first flight. Should we see if it's got enough battery to fly over to the muck heap? I'll put it in sport mode, see how fast it goes then. Now she's away. It's telling me to fly with caution because we're in sport mode. She's flying now. How fast is it going? 57 feet per second, whatever that is. She's shifting. There's the muck heap, that. Doesn't look that big from the air. Oh, where are we going? There it is. I need to push it up again. Oh, now we've lost the camera. Shall I press the home button, see if it comes home? Oh, connection regained. Returning to home. Hopefully this is still videoing. Where is it? I can see it in the sky. But we haven't got the camera back yet. Oh, we're back on. This is it returning to home by itself. He's coming in hot. Oh, it stopped. Ah! Oh, bring it down. Oh dear. Done. I'm really impressed with that. That flew really well, considering it needs the compass calibrating. Good job. Like I say, it's a pretty small little drone.